Yeah, this directed energy weapons torture, man. It's just fucking horrible. It's just a horrible type of torture. Um, I'm sitting at home just doing absolutely fucking nothing, and I'm just getting like directed energy weapons torture with the pressure is just so extreme on my fucking ears. Now make that pressure on my ears alongside the anger, you know? It's just fucking horrible. To not be able even to relax at your own home, at your own, at your own place. And I'm not fucking in jail, I'm not fucking anywhere that's supposed to be like, for torture, made for torture. I'm at home. And I'm still being tortured. This extreme pressure on my ears, man. Under my head. And shorten of breath and, shit like that. But there is extreme fucking pressure on my ears. It's like, I don't know, this pressure, man. This pressure is just horrible torture, man. Now, 5 minutes ago, my neighbors were just like sitting right here. They left their house and just came and sit like right in front of me while I'm being fucking tortured. And I don't know what's the fucking purpose of it. As I'm being watched. And before this lady that owns the place, she tells me that your neighbor's just seeing you walking here and there. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Did I do any fucking thing wrong? To walk from here and there and from there to here? Like, well, how you walk, like, from here to outside? You have to walk, like, you have to go to the door. Like, what the fuck should I do? She just want to send me a message out that you are being followed. Like, there's eyes always on you. Even my neighbors, like, two old people, like. But of course, the Norwegian police loves to use old people. They just loves to do that. Because old people are stupid. They're not stupid. They are just, what would you say? It's, they are more, they just follow authority easier. And the Polish just actually, they can just sacrifice all people. They just they just would love to sacrifice all people. And they're just pursuing of me, because the Polish, they are less valuable. Since they are older, As again, I'm telling you, when I'm angry, they just send all people, immigrant, kids, children, women with children, stuff like that. Yeah, fucking punks, man. Like literally fucking punks. What should I tell you? The Norwegian police just loves to do that. Loves it. That's their game. 24/7. On me and then every fucking targeted individual in Norway. But of course, nobody like. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm being just severely tortured, actually. The pressure on my ears, the stalking, even at home. What should I tell you? If I go outside like right now, I'll be stuck. If I stay at home, I'm stuck. I'm being tortured. So if I'm going outside, I'm still being tortured. I'm stuck. And here at home, same fucking thing. Isn't it the way that, to murder people? But I'm telling you, what the Norwegian police, just whatever happens, like from these moments on, anything happens to me, it's the Norwegian police. Again, I don't care about the Mauritian, I don't care about the French, I don't care about the Indian, I don't fucking care about all of that. Even though they are the torture here in Mauritius. But I really don't care. If something happened, it's the Norwegian police. It's the Norwegian. They are the ones who pays money. They are the ones that use directed energy weapons. They are the ones that has the huge capability of lying. They are the ones that murderers. You know, like there's. If you just know what I know, you will know that they are just murderers. You will know that those people are murderers. They murdered people. They did murder people. So this is nothing new to them. To murder, it's nothing new. They are just actually killed people before. So, and they never. I don't think they ever got. They ever got. Got held accountable. Because I never heard, as long as I was in Norway, I never heard about a police officer got held accountable for any crime. You know, apart from one time that's actually happened where they have removed the police chief in Norway. That's in 2013. You know, the details of the case, of course, I just don't want to say it at the moment. But they have actually suspended one because of the gang stalking. The police chief. So, they are actually murderers. You fucking murderers. That's the only ones, and that's the only time they ever got held accountable. After that, I never heard about it. That they got held accountable for any fucking shit. And I'm telling you, I am being surveilled and tortured for 8 fucking complete years on complete fucking isolation. For 8 fucking years. 8 fucking years of my life. And I didn't know why that happened to me. 2 years ago, I didn't understand that there's everything that happened to me in the past 6 years was organized to just, isolate, torture, traumatize, in an indirect way. And I didn't know that. And now, after this 2 years, after the 6 years, everything got over it, and actually, if you want, to just show you that how they play by the book, 25 in the Norwegian medical law, schizophrenia comes at 25 and a half. That's schizophrenia, or 26 and a half, something like that. They just wrote it down somewhere on the internet. That schizophrenia comes at 25 or 26 and a half, something like that. So the Norwegian police, what they actually did, they just got over it, the whole gang stalking got over it after when I got to 26 and a half. The gang stalking got over it from that moment on. So that, they just when somebody has had a plan for you, that this will happen and this will happen and this will happen, and we will wait until 26 and a half, and once that happens, well, we can just start gang stalking him overtly, so we can just literally just call him crazy. That's the Norwegian police. See how murderers they are. They just plan how to murder people. How to target them, how to keep them silent. I don't know, maybe this was training, maybe this was they just wanna torture me for just for the money. There has many fucking options actually. But hey, at the end of the day, I'm the fucking immigrant, right? They wouldn't have targeted somebody else, Norwegian or European, since they are 20. They wouldn't have that. Every targeted individual I've seen in Norway has passed the 30 mark or the 20-something mark. Maybe just one guy, 27, they targeted him. And he was immigrant too. The Norwegians, they just targeting them when they are 39 and 38. At the very least, they have established life, they had work, they had, things that they are going on for their life, to just keep them, surviving. But while we are the immigrants, well, we are the weaker to the Norwegian police and the Norwegian government. So we are the weaker, population in the society. So they can actually, if you are 20, they just don't care about your own life and your own youth, and that this is the time where you're supposed to be advanced in life. They just don't care, They just don't want those people to advance, Me as an immigrant, it's not good to advance. They think it's not good for me to advance in Norway, to have money and to flee and, or to fly around. Or they just don't think that. they think I should be murdered instead. That's the Norwegian police. That's the Norwegian police. But anyways, yeah, we will see what will happen in the future. But again, if anything happens in here, in Mauritius, it's the Norwegian police. Now, if something happened to me in here, well, since I have reported to the United Nations, we'll look for the Norwegians who have been in this country since I came here, since March. Look for those Norwegian individuals because they are from the fucking police and they are operating here in Norway, in Mauritius. A fucking murderer just came all the way from fucking Norway after me here. But we will see. We will see what will happen in the future.